Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Global news reports that Iran has escalated regional tensions by firing on a tanker and reclosing the Strait of Hormuz, a critical global oil shipping route. This move comes in response to the United States' continued blockade of Iranian ports, reversing Iran's earlier decision to reopen the waterway. The British military's UK Maritime Trade Operations Centre confirmed that Iranian Revolutionary Guard gunboats opened fire on a tanker 25 nautical miles northeast of Oman, damaging some containers, though the vessel and crew are safe. Iran's Revolutionary Guard Navy has declared the strait closed until the U.S. blockade is lifted, warning all vessels to avoid the channel. This renewed closure exacerbates global energy market instability. Diplomatic efforts, including mediation by Pakistan, have faltered, with Iran's foreign minister indicating an unwillingness to engage in new face-to-face talks. Experts, like former U.S. Assistant Secretary of State Barbara Leaf, emphasize the ongoing uncertainty and the difficult path ahead for any resolution between the U.S. and Iran. According to CBS News, Iran has issued threats of retaliation following the seizure of an Iranian cargo ship by U.S. Marines near the strategically important Strait of Hormuz. Video footage released by the U.S. military reportedly shows the Marines carrying out the operation. The incident occurs at a critical juncture, with a ceasefire agreement between the parties scheduled to expire this week. Charlie Degata provides the latest details on these escalating tensions. Russia's Federal Security Service, FSB, has claimed to have thwarted a bomb plot linked to Ukraine and arrested a German woman. The FSB stated that the unnamed woman, born in 1969, was detained on Monday in the southern city of Pyatigorsk, in the Stavropol region, with a homemade bomb in her backpack. According to the FSB, she was recruited by an operative from a Central Asian country acting on orders from Ukraine. This operative was also apprehended near the targeted site. The FSB reported that the device contained an explosive charge equivalent to 1.5 kilograms, 3 pounds, of TNT and was intended for remote detonation. But its activation was prevented by electronic jamming. State media released videos purporting to show the arrest and the controlled detonation of the backpack. Russia has previously accused Ukraine of collaborating with extremist groups to carry out sabotage attacks within Russia, though evidence is often not publicly presented. Al Jazeera reports that Iran has stated it has no plans for further negotiations with the United States. This statement comes after the U.S. seized an Iranian cargo ship. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesperson Esmail Baghaei informed reporters at a press conference about the country's stance. The spokesperson emphasized that Iran is not pursuing a second round of negotiations with the U.S. Al Jazeera reports that Iraq's ruling Shia coordination framework, holding the largest parliamentary bloc, is still struggling to nominate a prime ministerial candidate over 5 months after parliamentary elections. The incumbent, Mohammed Shia al-Sudani, seeks a second term but faces opposition from a bloc led by former Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki. The United States explicitly opposes al-Maliki's candidacy, threatening to halt support and potentially freeze Iraqi assets if he is elected. Iran, which wields considerable influence, also seeks a weak prime minister to advance its interests, with Quds Force head Ismail Qani reportedly visiting Baghdad to mediate. The Shia bloc faces an April 26 constitutional deadline to name a candidate. Meanwhile, ordinary Iraqis are grappling with increased economic pressures due to new customs tariffs and taxes, highlighting the urgent need for a fully empowered government. Critics argue that foreign interference in the PM selection process undermines Iraq's sovereignty. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.